there was a barrel over here that we needed. Okay, so cool. We don't necessarily need the ability. We do need a skillful throwing hand, however. Okay, just perfect. So jump on the barrel if you would, please, Sora. And yeah, we made it. I am impressed with myself for remembering all these little tricks and secrecies.
See ya.
My brain's like good now. It's expanding. We need to destroy this barrel to get our goodies from here. And we get more puppies. That's really the main goal here, is just to make sure we get all the puppies released. Which way do I want to go? Where does this Chamber 6 exit take us? It would drop us down. Okay, damn it. I'll meet you guys back up there. Well, that was a freaking process. Anyway, let's go through the Chamber 3 door now. And see what awaits us. And it's just an item we've already gotten, I believe. Yeah, I think we cheesed this item. Oops, my bad. So we didn't even need to come through that way. Awesome. All right, we're finally back where we need to be in Chamber 6. I think we only have like one other side path to take. So this has been a real roundabout process right now. And if it takes us right out to where we've already been, okay. So let's go check out the boss fight then, why don't we? Spoiler alert, yeah, we're at the boss fight, I'm pretty sure. The boss fight's kind of weird in this, this world. It's a fun fight though. It shouldn't be too much trouble. Let's see what my magic situation is. I'm gonna want arrow, of course. You always want arrow going into a boss fight unless you specifically need gravity for it. Ooh, the bowels, yuck. Just sounds gross. And this is the parasite cage. Oh, he's got a Pinocchio. I do not like his recolor. He was all cool and purpley in the original game.
Up for this?
No problem. Let's do it.
Who the fuck you think you're talking to, Riku? I'm the most up for this out of anybody. That being said, I kind of forgot how to fight this guy. I know that he's got some moves to him. You want to kind of avoid his little thrash boot like that. So basically get in, get out real quick, as quick as you can, pretty much. The head, of course, is the only area that can be damaged. Go ahead and get a cheeky heal off. Wasting so much MP. I'm terribly sorry, everybody. Okay. Sit back. Think about your strategy real quick. See, it's tricky. It's tricky. Just don't kill me. Just don't kill me. Just don't kill me, please. Okay. This is humiliating. But I think I'm doing better. It's just a matter of knowing how many hits you can get in before you got to get out of there. I'm wondering if I can get any hits in on the back. But I think the back is just protected in general. Again, if you come to me for boss advice, I'm sorry. I'm not the guy for that. I'm not your guy. I can barely get through it on my own. And I think really all I gotta do is just wait for the end of the animations. That's where I'm screwing up. Go into bait and attack. And then when he falls for the obvious bait, go in for the kill. I'm liking whoever it is that's staggering him out of that move that he's trying to do. I owe them an appreciation. I owe them an appreciation. That's not how people say that. Ooh, I like that tech point we just got though. Oh, come on. At this point, it's just hit until he dies. Okay, and don't die yourself. Donald and Goofy have long since died. They are not the most helpful in this fight. I want to know what exactly it is that's damaging me right there. Okay, nope. I don't like this. Okay, that's just a shield, basically, I guess. Alright. Just be careful. Be careful and stay aggro. Yeah, we win. Awesome. So, a very poor fight on my end, and I could have done better. I could have done worse, though. I could have died. I could have had to use an item. I think all things considered, we did pretty well there. He's so gross and squidgy. I hate it. Riku was quick on that, dude. I'm going for that puppet booty. Let me go. I shouldn't say that. Pinocchio is a literal child. Do I get a save point in between these fights? No, it does not look to be so. Okay, not a big deal. It's not a huge deal. I thought very briefly for a second that OBS froze on me again. but thankfully it did not. Knock on wood, of course.
Pinocchio! Pinocchio! Please, give me back my son.
Seriously,
Sorry,
Riku,
old
what?
man. I have some unfinished business with this puppet.
He's a child, Riku.
Puppet. Pinocchio is my little boy.
You can't do that.
He is unusual. Not many puppets have hearts. I'm not sure, but maybe he can help someone who's lost theirs.
Riku, of course, is a card-carrying member of
Are you
Nambla.
talking about Kyrie?
What do you care about her?
Seriously though, what an angsty asshole. Because I don't live my entire life, my sole existence doesn't revolve around, oh, gotta save Kyrie. He's like, oh, well, whatever, dickhead. I fucking hate Riku. Alright, so we got a pretty cool ability right there that is gonna get us some items elsewhere. Thankfully, these abilities don't require AP to use. And now we can jump super high. So we're gonna go ahead and make use of that right out here before we make any progress going forward. I think this is the cleanup for Monstro before the actual boss of the level. So first things first, there's a little bit of some goodies to be had up above Geppetto. If I can get up there. So the trick to getting up to Geppetto is to jump on this little wall right here, and then do your high jump to the green Trinity mark. And let's see what our spoils are for this little secret hidden hideaway. Oh, almost flubbed it. And we get a mithril shard. Yeah, this is basically just getting all kinds of gummy material, not gummy materials, synthesis materials, which is super handy all the time. The more you get out in the wild, the less you have to farm for. You get a scan G from a chest in the Muth. There's all kinds of chests and goodies littered about on the debris in here. We just got to be very good at jumping, basically. Don't think I forgot this cheeky blue Trinity mark we can get right here. And we get a couple items and some money and stuff, you know, yada yada, the good stuff. Really, like, the Trinities are just, they're pretty much just a mark for completion. You never really get anything vital, I believe. But I never go a playthrough without getting all the Trinities. It's just, it's in my nature. So yeah, that was a summon gem for Dumbo, I believe. Which, that's a movie I haven't seen in literally a decade. And I should probably watch that movie here soon as well. I'm trying to increase the number, or I guess the variety of content I consume. Because usually it was just like video games and like YouTube stuff. I'm trying to branch out, read a little bit more, watch some movies. I'm watching a shitload of anime now. You know, whether that's good or bad, you can decide for yourself. Thankfully, I'm not like succumbing to the weebness just yet. I can feel it coming though. It's always in the back of my mind. Like, one of these days, I know I'm gonna answer my phone like, you know, Moshi Moshi. And I'm gonna hate myself for it. And they will laugh at me, and they will have every right to. But yeah, this is the, I believe, final chest to be had in Monstro. And it's just a cottage. A handy dandy little cottage. Let's go ahead and save our game and press forward. You'll notice, of course, that that upper level is cleared of debris, which means that's, of course, where we're going next. So I realize I watched Pinocchio before playing this, and I have talked very little about Pinocchio other than my supreme hatred for Jiminy Cricket and his useless ways. That movie is a fever dream. If you haven't watched it in a while, by all means, go check it out and get back to me when you realize that the kids literally turned into fucking donkeys in that movie. Like, I had like a vague memory of it being horrifying, I guess you could say, and yeah, I was correct. My memory served me right in that instance. The art, of course, was fucking beautiful. The scenes with Monstro above the water that are all, I'm pretty sure they're all painted. They look to have the paint aesthetic to them, and it was just fucking magnificent. Which, you know, not really a hot take. Disney's pretty much known for their quality of art. That's why they're the powerhouse that they are, pretty much. That and their, you know, massive cultural relevance, thanks to like Mickey Mouse and their, like, you know, like monopolistic practices. But, you know, we're not gonna get in on that. That's not a topic for today. We're going straight into Monstro's throat. I hate this walk right here. It is a pain in the ass. I'm basically just gonna run from all the monsters. After we gotta get the Trinity first though. Because don't think I overlooked that Trinity right there. It's not hitting that well. It's not the deep jungle green Trinity mark. will say this new long form recording style is kind of messing with my throat a little bit. It's something I'm going to have to get used to. But I've been drinking a lot more water lately, so that's helping out a lot with that. So yeah, this is just basically a non-stop gauntlet of Heartless spawns, which we want nothing to do with. Because all we're doing is just jumping the spiral up. Into the stomach. For the boss fight of Monstro. The actual real final boss fight. And it's a lot harder.
Let Pinocchio go, Riku.
Yeah, you asshole.
A puppet that's lost its heart to the heartless. Maybe it holds the key to helping Kairi. How about it, Sora? Let's join forces to save her. We can do it together.
Yeah, you're kind of doing it the stupid way, dude.
You'd rather fight me? Over a puppet that has no heart?
Yes, because kidnapping is wrong. That's not a hot take, Riku.
At least he still has a conscience.
Fucking right. Got him.
Conscience.
Sick burn,
Might
Sora.
not hear it, but right now it's loud and clear. And it's telling me you're on the wrong side.
Then you leave me no choice.
Pinocchio! Pinocchio!
He ain't looking so good.
I'm not gonna make it.
Yikes. That's dark, dude.
Oh. I guess I'm okay.
He was just being a big old pussy. Look at him. Man, it would suck for Pinocchio to have to fake sick. It's impossible for him to get out of anything. Yeah, I'm just not feeling too well. All of a sudden the nose just starts growing. It's like, oh, you're not feeling well, huh, Pinocchio? Get the fuck back to work, you goddamn asshole. Yeah, this is Parasite Cage 2.0. He's got more health and he's a lot more dangerous. So yeah, arrow is a must for this fight. And when he does this, you want to get up in on this number right here. This is his weak spot. Basically, it's hitting him enough to where he opens up his belly to expose his weak spot, and then just going to town on that shit. And staying out of his path of destruction in the meantime. Oh, ugh, I hate it. And yeah, if you get in the green stuff, it damages you. Go ahead and get my cheeky arrow kept up and get back into it. Hopefully this fight will be a little bit more understandable and cohesive than the previous one. It is a little bit more rigid, and it does what it wants to do pretty well. It's not too hard to stay out of the way of danger and to avoid getting murked, basically. Except when that happens. And see, that's what I mean by the green stuff damages you. Of course we would have died. Ah, man. Alright, whatever. It wouldn't be a final boss if I didn't die at least once, right? Don't judge me too harshly. Alright, Parasite Cage round 2. We got a little bit careless. We need to make sure we utilize these little platforms while we can. And yes, he does just bitch slap you sometimes. It's pretty silly. Okay, just basically wallop on him and open him up. There's really not much more to say about this fight. I probably won't show the entirety of the fight, just because it would get kind of repetitive. But I'm gonna do my best. And once you lose arrow, get it up right away. I'm loving that I have 4 MP now. Okay, we're good, we're safe. We're doing okay. It's a shame you can't use Sonic Blade on him in this state. So I think when he's doing that, we just want to keep running. That was my main mistake earlier, is letting him get away with that. Just run away, so you don't get hit by the poison gas. Okay. I'm getting back into the game. I'm understanding things better. I'm also taking more damage than I need to. See, it's very easy to get caught in heal loops in these games. It happens to me in Dark Souls a lot too, where I take some damage and I get stuck taking more damage, trying to heal the damage I just took. And you want to be wary of that in all facets of life. Make sure you're not getting tricked into doing a loop you don't need to do. Dangerously out of MP right now. I need to really get enough to get a good arrow off. Soon, too. I don't like that Donald and Goofy are down, but what can you do? They're not exactly the most useful of teammates. But we're doing damage to him at least. I think I might have it figured out now. Because it's just like Dark Souls, basically. Just circle strafe, and you're good to go. You can win pretty much every fight in Dark Souls just by circle strafing the enemy. Oh, see, I got too cocky there. But that's okay, because thanks to arrow, we didn't take too much damage. Get out of there, get out of there, get out of there. And we're safe, relatively. We live to fight another day. No, okay. As long as we still have arrow up, we're doing A-okay. I probably said arrow weird there. Those words kind of trip me up. I think they trip everybody up, to be honest. No, I wanted to focus on the belly. No. Okay, he's gonna do his poison gas, so get out of the way of the poison gas. And then wail. He's really not that big of a deal once you figure out his patterns and how to get through him. He's really just a big old pushover. And honestly, I'm ashamed that I died to him the first time. And look at me getting cocky now. Look at me getting all cocky like I know what I'm talking about. Easy there, kiddo. Don't let your success go to your brain just yet. You still got to make sure you have enough for another arrow. Prioritize arrow over heal in that case, because arrow allows us to take more hits. And we can always get another heal off right here. Cool. I do like his character design. I just don't like the colors that they gave him in like the final mix version. I like purple a lot more than I like yellow. But as a character, he's pretty cool. He's pretty gross. A heartless cage, pretty much. It's pretty dope. I would not want to get trapped by this guy. Because he's pretty freaking grody, man. And yes, it's 2020, and I just unironically said the word grody. Fuck with me. I'll fight you. Into the laneway. Don't come up the fucking property, bud. Okay, we got very lucky there. I'm gonna be cocky and not re-up on arrow. It's probably gonna be the end of me, but whatever. He's almost dead, so I feel like I'm afforded a little bit of cockiness here. We did it! We got 2 levels out of that too. Hell yeah! Talk about good to go. But that's yeah, the final boss of Monstro. We kicked Parasite Cage's ass. And it took me less tries than Pot Centipede too, which I'm happy about. Get the fuck out of there!
Riku! Riku, where are you?
And we got stop magic, which I never really use. I don't use stop magic too much, except for in the one fight where it's useful. Oh, I wonder where Riku is right now.
So, Kairi's like a lifeless puppet now?
Haha.
Precisely.
Topical.
And her heart was...
Taken by the heartless, no doubt.
Tell me, what can I do?
Stop being a broody emo fuck for starters.
Maidens of the purest heart. We call them the princesses of heart. Gather them together, and a door will open to the heart of all worlds. Within lies untold wisdom. There you will surely find a way to recover Kairi's heart.
Riku, you're never gonna recover Kairi's heart. She doesn't like you, dude.
Now, I'll grant you a marvelous gift. The power to control the heartless.
That doesn't sound like bad. That doesn't sound like a bad thing at all. I like how sometimes my brain just stops processing the English language. That doesn't look like a bad. And we get spat out of Monstro quick as you like. We finally got through this topsy-turvy, twisty, windy, weird fish whale dude who has teeth that are very unsettling to me. Like, he has herbivorous teeth. I might be being stupid. I don't know. Listen, don't mind me. I sure hope Pinocchio and Geppetto were okay. Yeah, hopefully they landed safely somewhere. Riku. If you like what you see and you want to see more, like the video and hit the subscribe button. It's literally free and it's the best way to help me, help you, help me make better content.